Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sandbox Wednesday stream. I'm Alex Florez, aka Kamasasi, joined here in voice, mind, body, and soul by Lucas is right. How you doing, Lucas?
Good, man. I'm excited. This Builder's Challenge, it's got me all tingly, if you will, all amped up, all jazzed.
Yeah,
Every time I log into Twitter, I see new creators, or not new creators, but creators posting new experiences, some old names, some new names, and just seeing Twitter sometimes gets flooded with a lot of negativity. And to see a space that has that possibility get flooded with so much positivity
yeah,
and so many interesting things and fun looking experiences, well, that's something I like a lot. So I'm
absolutely.
excited. How are you? How are you
I'm
today?
pumped. I'm pumped also. I've got too many things to do and not enough time to do them, but we're going to try to do them all anyway.
Let's do
Um,
it.
so, real quick, Panda wanted us to share some things before we get
Yes.
going. We've got this tweet from Panda. I'm going to share it in the chat, just so that way you all have the link here. And it says, here we go, everyone. Can't wait to play your experience. Redeem channel points to request us to play your experiences live on stream. Join us playing other experiences and win a chance for us to raid your experience. Streaming Sandbox will also give you shoutouts and raids. So I'm not sure how this second one's going to work off the top of my head, but certainly when you guys mention your games in our chat, we do try to play them anyway. Today, I have a plan for today, and I have a plan for Saturday, and I have a plan for next Wednesday. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. So today, we're going to try to play a bunch of single-player games as quickly as we can.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
you know me, we'll probably get through like half of one.
Half of one. That's generous.
But Saturday is the Game Jam Award show for the Impact Game Jam. So Joe and I are going to be busy hosting that. We're not going to be focused on Builders Challenge stuff on Saturday. However, Wednesday next week, I want to do some play to earn stuff for you, the players. And you can join in if you're a creator too. I've been bookmarking a ton of experiences on my Sandbox account.
Which is something you can do now.
Yeah, which is cool.
This is super cool.
I've got some notes for improvement. Crafter pointed out one thing that would be nice is if we had the bookmark on the map, and I think that would be good. So you click on
Agreed
on an experience like this. It would be nice if there was a bookmark button here. Right now, you have to go to the details page and then click on this little bookmark thing right there. So this was super fun. I'm gonna give it 5 stars.
That's a great thumbnail as well.
This is a beautiful image. This is take notes. This is a good banner.
I'm sorry, banner. That's a much better. It's not a thumbnail. It's much too big to be a thumbnail.
There is a thumbnail. Is this one here, which is just seems to be like this side of it, which is okay too. So you click this little add to my list, and it bookmarks it. Super cool. And then where to see your bookmarks, if you go to the experiences page, sandbox.game/gallery, and you scroll down, you got featured experiences, trending, brands and talents, top themes, top rated experience, my list. This is your list of all the things that you bookmark. Now, I'm hoping that we add a page for this. So if you click like discover more on here, it brings it up as a big, well, eventually it'll bring it up as all these icons.
You want to be able to expand it.
Yeah, I would like to be able to see the list big and expanded. So we've got suggestions for adding it to the map and then adding this page. Maybe we'll see those during the Builders Challenge. Maybe we'll see it next time around. Who knows? But it's still super cool to be able, because a lot of times people will share me their experience. I'm like, that's super awesome. Hopefully I remember it. And like, hopefully I have like my notebook nearby and I write a note and I can read my handwriting later. Or, I'll put it on a document on my computer and I'll be able to bring it up there. This is just so easy. And it also works with mobile. So if people, like I'm chronically on my phone and somebody replies to my tweet or tags me and something goes, hey, can you play my game? And I would love to say yes, but that may get buried under a bunch of notifications later because I'm logged into my account on my phone, and you don't have to connect it to like a mobile wallet or anything like that. You can just log in with your username and password. When I click on their link to the Sandbox game on Twitter, the bookmark icon works. Obviously, I can't play the game on my phone yet, but I can at least bookmark it, and it will be in my list for next time. So that's cool. One thing I want to point out, and I explained this on Twitter, is always be careful clicking people's links. The way to know if it is a legit Sandbox experience link, it should say https //www.sandbox.game, and then there should be a slash. That last slash, or that first single slash, is very important because everything after it means that this is content that's on sandbox.game. But if you see sandbox.game.something.com, that means that the something.com put sandbox.game as a subdomain, and they're trying to trick you. I haven't seen anybody do this yet, but it's a thing that has happened in the past for other things. People trying to be sneaky and make the URL kind of look like Sandbox. So just make sure it actually says sandbox.game/. And that means that slash means that we've defined the website as sandbox.game, and everything else afterwards is safe because it's on the Sandbox website. Also beware of Roman letter nuances. Yeah, so sometimes people might try using weird like alternate characters and stuff. Yeah, just make sure that nothing looks fishy about the Sandbox.game. Right? There's so many different things you can do to be safe, but yeah, just if you
vigilance.
If you know that you're already logged into your Sandbox account and you click on a link and you're like, this website looks kind of like the Sandbox, but I'm not logged in. What's up with that? Double check the URL. There's all sorts of stuff that you can do to make sure that you're not accidentally clicking on malicious sites. So just be careful, educate yourself as much as possible, do research, learn, be smart about it, and be safe. So that's just good advice anytime people are sharing links all over the place. Also, you don't even have to click links. You don't have to click links because guess what? If they tell you the name, Cooking Clash, you can just go to sandbox.game. You can type it out yourself. Go to experiences and type in cooking, and then wait for the search to work. But we're doing other.
My favorite thing to do, like the motto I live by is, if it's easy for you, or if it's easier for you, it's easier for them to scam you. So I always take that little bit of extra work and put it on my own plate so that I can be sure I know where I'm going. Whenever anybody asks me to check out their game, I always ask for the name, and I just go to the map and I find it. It's one extra step, and it ensures safety on my end. I mean, I'm not saying everybody has to do that, but it's just one way that you can know exactly where you're going.
It just got stuck the other time. I went back and typed it again, and there it is, Cooking Clash right there. So the search works great for experiences. So yeah, you don't even have to click the links. If somebody's saying, hey, play my experience on the Sandbox, you can go, cool, I'll go find it on the Sandbox. So while we're at it, don't scan QR codes you don't know the source of. Yeah, that's a tough one because a lot of stuff, people want to use QR codes, right? They're a convenient way to do things, and it's easy to make a QR code in voxel art. It's easy to put it in your Sandbox experience. It could be a great way to get people to the things that you want them to see, and they're also a security liability. So that's, yeah, I don't know the best the best advice for QR codes is probably don't use them, but that is not entirely practical.
Not feasible.
Right. There are good uses for QR codes, and we've used them officially on the Sandbox, and our partners have used them. So Yeah, it's tough. I would say don't go scanning random QR codes. If you see a QR code on a sticker out in the wild,
Don't do
you
it.
don't know what that's for. You don't know where that you
Nope.
don't know where that sticker's been. You don't know who licked it, who did something weird with it, and you don't know where it's going to send your phone. If you see a QR code in an experience on the Sandbox that is a Sandbox official experience or one of our official partner accounts, or a builder that you're familiar with, you're probably safe. But again, take a look at what's on the other side. Like, don't just because you scanned a QR code and then it goes, "Hey, connect your wallet." Don't do that. Like like don't just trust what's on the other side of that QR code. Use those brain cells, use that gray matter, and be safe. um, Lauren Soul says they feed a screenshot into a web app to read the link. That's something you could do too. Of course, then the question is the um, if the web app is like a sandbox, not the sandbox, but a sandboxed browser. So it's like a browser in a virtual machine that you're like remoting into, so that way it doesn't actually whatever's on that website can't actually see your computer. Um, that that's definitely a safer way to do it to kind of isolate it. Um, but yeah, just there's so much to learn about it, and I don't want to just speak on it constantly because I'm not the expert on these things. Um, do research and try to make yourself safer. Right? I can't protect you with the knowledge that I already have entirely. So get your own knowledge and protect yourself.
Get your own knowledge.
Yeah. Hey Touche. Hey Pickaxe Master. Originally QR codes looked like a temp trend. Yeah, that there were a lot of people saying that, and I think I feel like QR codes started coming around before smartphones were as universal as they are now. Like the QR codes came kind of early in people having cameras and mobile data on their phones. So it kind of was like, what good is this? Like, who's gonna use this? And then now everybody basically has smartphones, so they make more sense now than they used to. Especially since usually the QR stuff is built into your camera. Like I remember my first iPhone, I had to get a QR code scanning app. And now if my camera sees a QR code just on my regular camera app, it lets me know that there's a link there. So the technology has definitely risen to the challenge, but security is
leveled
as
up.
always the danger. Or security is the whatever. I'm losing my train of thought. This isn't about games though. We want to play games today. We're gonna try to play your single player games. So yeah, next week Wednesday show we are gonna try to maybe bring some play to earn to all this. Not sand necessarily. I still need to figure out the details, but I want to be playing as many multiplayer experiences with all of you wonderful viewers as possible, and we're gonna figure out what the rewards for players are gonna look like in that, because we got a lot of rewards for builders right now, and all the builders are trying to figure out the best way to reward players to convince them. Not convince sounds like you're trying to convince somebody to do something they don't want to do. I want to play games, but to entice viewers to play their game, right? And I want to entice players to play all the games. So we're gonna figure out how that's gonna work exactly. So single player games today. We're gonna go through my list, and I feel like it loads from the front and then kind of pushes things back because I feel like I added these other experiences. You can see I've got a lot added already.
What?
Oh, did it loop?
No,
it looped.
How dare.
Where's the end of the list?
There is no end to the list, Alex. Time is a circle.
All right. So let's start off with Cooking Clash Season 1. This says it's single player.
Before we do that, I would like to discuss one more thing real quick here.
Uh-huh.
I will drop a link to it in the chat. But if you are a builder, if you are a creator and you've launched an experience, the Sandbox just earlier today, they put up a tweet on the main Sandbox account, and it's been pinned to the top of the page. If you are an experienced builder and you have information about your build, go and do a little promo post on that tweet. The Sandbox is encouraging that. It's one of the places that me and Alex and Panda are going to gather information for builders' games, to play them on the show, to add them to our lists. So go shill yourself, talk about your experience, drop an experience link. The Sandbox is encouraging this. Use the hashtag TSB Builders Challenge on that. So I know that there's some team members from the Sandbox that are specifically using that hashtag to search for things to make it easier on themselves because they have such a crazy workload right now. So use the hashtag, put it on the post, and get your stuff out there so that more people can see it. They're encouraging players to use this thread to find more games to play. They're encouraging creators to use this thread to get a word out there about their creations. So take full advantage of it. It doesn't take long, and it could be highly beneficial to everyone out there that's taking part in Builders Challenge. That's all.
All right. So we're playing Cooking Clash by... I already forgot the name. Sorry. I'm bad with names. My Reality DAO. I'm going to share these in the chat, as I do each one. If you want to play along, you can. But like I said, these are all single-player experiences, so it's not like we're going to gather for a screenshot or anything. We're just going to try to see how many games we can do today. And I did see Panda said something about having some things to give away.
Yes.
What's up with that?
It's in the tweet, or it's in the tweet. It's in the thread. We can go back and find it real quick here.
Tweets are in the computer.
We have in the computer. You have and by you I mean you and me. So we have one helm and one arm to give away. Not one arm as in a singular arm, but an arms NFT. We went over this before. I'm not going to make you go over it again. So one helm and one arms. Hey, does this make us arms dealers?
All right, so the time is counting down.
I say yes.
All right. Okay, we're arms dealers. Okay, so we can make some sushi. So the sunlight is a little. It's kind of overexposing this thing. I can tell it's like a rice ball. That's what those are called. So we got some of those. We got some sushi. It looks like there's only 2 recipes. So I think we need to get some rice, and we're gonna cook it. All right. We gotta make sure that it doesn't start smoking. Oh, there's a little green bar there. We're gonna bring some seaweed, I think, to the chopping board. Maybe? Nope. To the dish. Actually, I don't see where the recipes are. Oh, it's done. It's done. Is it on fire? It doesn't look like it's on fire. It just looks like it's done.
It's on fire.
Oh, now it's on fire. Grab the fire extinguisher. I'm already messing up.
There's a fire extinguisher? Oh, that fire's beautiful.
All right. So let's keep this close to the stove.
Can you move it closer and just like set it down like right next to you?
Yeah, it's just right here next to the where it belongs.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna cook some rice. We got. So do I have to take it off first? I don't understand. Maybe I put it on the dish. It's done, but I can't grab it. What's the person saying?
Maybe it's too hot. It's like you gotta blow on it first before you can pick it up.
I mean, I don't. I've never had this much trouble cooking rice in real life.
Oh man.
I mean, I guess I would put it on a plate, right? Put it on a dish.
No.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
No. You grab it with your hands. Just smush it together. Make some rice balls in your hands.
Just take it out of the pot of boiling water there.
Yep. There you go.
I'm trying to interact with it. Do I? Oh, do I? Wait. I can attack the stove.
What is Anna saying? Is that Anna or Anna? How do you say that? A-N-N-A. What would you say there?
I killed the rice in the pot. Anna saying
Good job,
hello.
Alex.
So this is the rice cooker area. Take the rice and cook it. Remember to watch out and get the rice before the stove burns. If there is a fire, use the extinguisher to put out the fire and collect burned food in the trash. I punched the rice out of the pot, but it's now permanently.
Alex is all that is man. So
Hey, you said grab it with my hands and beat it to a pulp, right? That's.
I never said beat to a ball. I said squish it into a rice ball. That's how those things are made, right?
But I don't understand how to get it out of the pot. So I don't know.
Tale as old as time.
Do I grab it with the seaweed?
It's a mystery. It was lost with the creation of the pyramids.
Okay, we don't cook the fish, obviously. This is sushi. Put it chopping board. We're just gonna let the place burn down. Oh, I like the chopping animation. That's cool. See, that gives me. I can grab the fish.
Fire! Fire!
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
That's fair. I wonder if the whole restaurant's gonna burn down now.
That would be exciting. Do I take the fish over here and wrap it? No.
I mean, is it sashimi or is it sushi?
Well, there's sushi rolls and there's rice balls. So these
I'd
people
say
want
the
sushi.
Seaweed
rolls.
and the rice go together.
Yeah, but I can't get the rice out of the pot.
I mean, do you really want to?
Panda says, once you know, you know.
That's rude.
What is there a spoon that I'm not seeing?
She's not going to tell you.
Once you know, you know. That's not helpful, Panda.
No, it's not.
I have a chopping board. Did somebody out here steal my spoon? Where's my spoon?
It was me. It was me. I definitely stole your spoon. And I'm not giving it back.
Ha! I've now broken out of. Wait, what? You can open that door? I'm now in a part of the restaurant I don't think I'm supposed to be in.
I mean, if you weren't supposed to be in it, you wouldn't be able to open the door. Okay.
Oh, wait, you can just open the door.
That wave painting thing is amazing.
Yes, the backgrounds are beautiful.
Yeah. I would eat at this restaurant, 100%.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. They would
probably ask me to leave. They'd be like, okay, you need a shirt and a coat to be in here, sir, and you're not even wearing pants. Please leave.
Back to you. Hey, where's my spoon?
I bet you one of the people at the table stole it. You should go steal some spoon.
You can go outside? You can swim? What is this game? We're gonna escape. We're running in the street.
Are you looking for more sashimi? Because it's already been caught, man. Yo, that car is taking up both lanes in the road.
We can just escape the whole restaurant. Do you need to bring the seaweed to the rice to pick it up? I tried that, and it didn't do anything.
Does anybody else have a problem with the fact that cars are taking up both lanes on the road? No, nobody.
I mean,
or are they just? Is it a one-way street? Oh, that's one lane. That's one lane.
It's a very narrow street with a bike lane.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's a one-way street. Got it. That's my bad. I'm not used to those.
So I'm trying with the seaweed. Nothing's happening. Try it with the dish. Nothing's happening.
Maybe you could pick up the knife from the chopping board and threaten Anna with it. Like, tell me what to do, or you're gonna get it.
Maybe I put the fish in the rice.
Would you stop catching things on fire?
I mean, will the rice cooperate?
You know, I think the rice is cooperating just fine. I think there's the X factor here is you.
Oh wait, I have to put down the rice in order for it to go in the pot. So maybe bringing the thing over there is not enough. Maybe I have to put it down and be like, hey. Ah ha ha! Take that, Panda. Wasn't even that hard. Now where do I take it over here?
So you just gotta put the plate down.
Yeah, you gotta put the plate down on the rice.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Maybe now you put the plate down on the seaweed box. Or you put the seaweed box down on the plate of rice.
Oh, can I? Okay, I thought I could pick it up. Shouldn't you like chill the rice first? Oh yeah, we gotta wash the rice, right?
No, you should have washed it before you cooked it.
I do know the proper way to prepare rice. I'm just trying to see who I can upset.
It's like the one thing that I actually know how to cook, and it's because we have a rice cooker in the house.
Oh, I use a pot.
I love the rice cooker because it literally we will make like 3-4 days worth of rice at once, and the rice cooker just keeps it there and keeps it warm and keeps it like the perfect consistency. So every time we go back, it's just sitting there waiting, ready to go. Feels super fancy.
I don't know what to do now. We got.
Is there instructions somewhere that you should be reading?
You talk to these people. Oh, wait. Yes. Do I have to bring both things over? Hey! We got... Wait. We need rice. Whoa! It's got a folding animation for the rice. For the sushi rolls. That's cool.
Yo. That's legit.
The amount of people that don't wash their rice makes you cry inside. So, I mean, it's not super important if you don't buy large bags of rice.
Oh, like huge bags of rice.
I grew up with small batch rice. Like we would buy a little bag of rice because you know I'm not from an Asian family, so we just don't eat that much rice. We had a lot of pasta. Not that I'm Italian either. I'm one side a whole bunch of white Western European and half Mexican. And we made a decent amount of Mexican food, but not an excessive amount. There's no such thing as an excessive amount of Mexican food. What am I saying? We didn't make enough Mexican food, is what I'm trying to say. And now I try to make up for that by making a lot of Mexican food. Okay, we got customers to feed. We spent half of our time trying to figure out how to cook rice. And
you're learning. You're learning.
They're eating. I'm learning. They're eating. We're making money. We're trying not to burn the rice. I need more plates. Where? Do I only have one plate? Oh, I guess I have 2 plates. This
one plate every time you go back and get another plate.
This is not enough plates. So sushi. We need fish, and then rice. Fish, and then rice.
Dizzy Dragon's right in the house.
Hey, Dizzy Dragons, how are you all doing? There we go. So I didn't realize I needed to talk to this guy to see what the recipes were. They're eating. We got money. Give me the money. You have to jump on the table to grab the money. We're gonna wash this plate. We got some sushi rolls. We got hungry customers.
Jump on the table to grab the money.
We're gonna hopefully this rice takes less time to cook than it takes to wash the dish, because I'm pretty sure we only have 2 dishes, which seems like not enough dishes for a restaurant.
I mean, when was the last time you ran a restaurant, Alex? You don't know.
I mean, it was college. I didn't run the restaurant, but I did work in it.
Well, then you probably know.
Why is it not? Do I have to talk to this guy every single time I want to make something?
Oh no. That's micromanaging.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's micromanaging.
Do not appreciate that, Mr. New.
Jump on the table, grab the cash. We got another $200.
Wow, this restaurant's expensive.
Yeah.
I think you just
For
give them
some
like a
sushi
rice
rolls,
ball.
that is no, it's the sushi rolls, but that's still
Okay.
expensive. $200 for three rolls.
That is.
Not even 3 full rolls, but 3 cut up bits of a roll.
Somebody went to the Mariana Trench themselves without a submarine. They swam down, they free dove down as far as human beings can.
We got
got a fish.
We got that angler fish sushi. Okay, we're just making the onigiri because it is faster. We're trying to get to that $2,000, which I don't know if we'll have time, but we're gonna see what we can do. Wash that dish. At least the dishes wash themselves. I am highly in favor of that.
That's some dark magic right there. And you know what? I'm into it.
Ooh, before the rice burns. Look at that timing. Told you I used to work in the kitchen.
It's pretty impressive. Go, 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 go.
We got this.
Yeah, talk to Mr. New.
Mr. New. I knew that. Wait, where's the plate? Did we? Oh. Apparently I missed picking up cash earlier.
The dark magic ate the plate.
No,
oh,
no, we're all good.
There you go.
We're all good. They're eating. Another happy customer. Gonna put some more rice in the cooker. Yeah, let's make some sushi. It doesn't take that any longer because these are all passive actions. We're totally violating health codes and jumping over the counter.
You just ran across somebody's table to pick up money, and then you didn't wash your hands after you touched money.
I mean, I grabbed it with my feet on the way over the table, so it's all good.
Sticky shoes, got it. That's smart. Alex has worked at a restaurant before.
Man, I don't miss those shoes. The non-slip shoes. They were not that comfortable, and they smelled funny being covered in all that kitchen grease.
I was gonna say we used to call them Jesus shoes because they could walk on water. They had like little suction cups on the bottom of them almost.
You know, I think we might be able to make it.
Make what?
The deadline.
Oh, I think you meant the shoes. I was like, I don't have any shoes, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
So the key is to put the dish on top of the rice. Sushi.
I'm gonna say, when can you talk to Mr. New in this process? Does it have to be towards the end, or does it not matter? No, it can
be. I mean, as long as we do it before we start putting everything here.
Okay. Yeah, preface the conversation with, "Hey, Mr. New, I'm gonna go make some sushi now," and he's like, "I got you."
And he's like, "I don't care about you making sushi. I care about you making money."
Ooh.
That's what he said.
Oh, sounds like Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank.
Needs seaweed. I put the seaweed there. There we go.
You did.
So it's really about multitasking, trying to get these things going before we even need them.
Oh, you got this down to a science now.
Yeah.
You went from like intern to head chef in like 5 minutes. It's really impressive.
I mean, that's really what I did in real life at the cafeteria where I worked. They put me in the hardest to work section, the Mexican food line. Not because I'm Mexican, but just because that was the one where they didn't currently have a student worker working. And then the dinner rush hit. And there was no time for me to go to another part of the cafeteria. So they're like, just stay here. And
you stay.
Trial by fire. And then they're like, this worked really well. We're not going to put you in any other part of the cafeteria now.
You stay forever.
We are... Oh, I don't know if we have enough time. We need to make $1,000 in 2.5 minutes.
I think you can do it.
I believe
Start making some fish. Start making some fish. Just
I
because.
need to grab a plate. Ooh. Sushi. Panda, how long did it take you to figure out the correct way to do this?
Not this long, she says.
Not this long?
I don't know.
You're just trying to start a fight.
I don't know.
Wait, do they pay more because they're up higher?
Ooh. Or maybe it's just farther away, so it's like, you know, it's just drawing more time out of you.
Oops, I missed. Chopping board! We got 1 minute left. I will say, I saw that movie. I think it's called The Founder. It's about the guy who turned McDonald's into McDonald's.
Okay.
I mean, it was two
before
brothers.
it was McDonald's?
No, well, it was McDonald's, but it was started by these two brothers.
Okay.
But then this one guy who was like a traveling salesman, he was like, I think we turn this into a big business, and he took over McDonald's, and then and now they're the McDonald's that we know. But when he first encountered them, these guys were like mapping out their kitchen for maximum efficiency. And so they really like pushed the limits of the space in their kitchen to be like, okay, it takes like 2 seconds to get from this station to this station. How can we speed that up even more? And I'm out of time with $600 short, perhaps a bit less. I don't know, like 10 minutes maybe. That's about how long it took me. I think it's because I realized the thing that did it for me is I realized I had to put the rice down to put it in the pot. And I wasn't trying that.
We were more than 10 minutes in before that happened.
So like I don't know that you need to put those items down in order to make the next one spawn. So I feel like if it didn't do that, if the item just automatically went where it was supposed to go instead of having to let go of it, it would be more intuitive. Oh well. We were almost there. Still, I mean, it's pretty good. I would say it needs a little more variety. I think there are the fact that there's just the two recipes. Like, I don't know, we should maybe be making some tea or getting some sashimi, making, I don't know, some ramen or udon or something. You know, spice it up with some more recipes because it's pretty simple. With what there is. So really the only reason I didn't hit the 2000 was because it took me so many minutes to figure out how to grab the rice. But still, I'd say I'm gonna give this a 4 if I can click it. Oh, it doesn't realize that I've played the experience already. I gotta refresh. So that was Cooking Clash Season 1. We're gonna give it 4 stars. 4 stars. Doesn't need to be on our list anymore. We played it. And I'm going to say, beautiful game.
Wonderful decorations.
Yep.
Anna was kind of a jerk.
Wonderfully decorated.
She just stood
Anna
there,
was wonderful.
knowing what you needed to do with the plate, and she was like, I'm not going to say anything. Why would I say anything?
Paul Life Made Me says some crab legs.
Run around.
Absolutely. Crab legs. Beautiful game, wonderfully decorated. Took a while to understand how to pick up the cooked rice. Maybe having it be automatic instead of putting down items would be I don't want to say better. Easier to
More
understand.
efficient.
Needs more recipes. Wait, Panda. Because
less
I didn't
Anna.
Panda. Watching the game is making me hungry. Yes. Panda, are there more recipes if you beat the first night? What?
I don't know.
There we go.
Oh, there's a panda
That's
here. Hey, Panda. Did you beat the first night?
I think so, yeah.
Were there more recipes
I don't think
the
she
second
did.
day?
I don't think she did. I think she'd know.
I finished playing once I completed it.
Oh, okay. I'll say needs more recipes and maybe a shorter round one, because it feels like 20 minutes is a long time for the first session of a game. Maybe ramp up with shorter nights and make it more intense. That's not what I meant. Maybe make rounds shorter, like 5 to 10 minutes, and how would you ramp up the difficulty as you go further through the game?
Ooh, Anna could like try to like get in your way. So you can't like run through her, and she's like blocking your way to get to the tables.
Lucas has an estranged ex named Anna who just like really ruined his life.
She just sat there while you were burning rice pallet after rice pallet.
She was a supervisor. Okay, yeah. She should have grabbed the fire extinguisher, right? That would have been bare minimum.
Bare minimum. But she just sat there watching you.
As I let the rice burn for like 3 minutes, she's just like, I think this is overcooked.
This is fine.
All right. So it needs more recipes, maybe shorter rounds, like 5 to 10 minutes, and introduce more challenges as the nights progress, like customers leaving if they wait too long. There we go. I am a human. Can't speak for Lucas.
Me am superhuman.
All right, let's go to our next game here. What are we gonna play? How you doing, chat? You hanging in there? Are you hungry like me? I'm feeling like Chinese tonight.
Oh, we did Chinese last night. It was so good. But we have a comment over on YouTube that I would like to bring your attention to. Germetta says, man, Alex, you might not know this, but you and the Sandbox changed my life with the Alpha Pass giveaway. I've been playing the Sandbox ever since. And so I asked them which Alpha Pass it was, and they said it was the first one, they think, November 21st. Wow. So I'm guessing that's, Alpha Pass number 1 as well. So
November,
that was,
or maybe November 21, not 21st.
Maybe, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Thank you. yeah, make a little more sense.
I think that would be Alpha Season 1. So
I'm glad.
So I'm glad. We didn't set out to change lives. We set out to have fun. But if we can help people along the way, that's great. It makes it even better.
Not gonna turn our nose up at helping people.
All right, we're gonna check out Fred and Ferd's game. Hello. There we go.
Yes. Hello. Hi.
So it does this weird thing where it shows the wrong loading screen if you press play while you're in the post experience.
I'm so glad you said something.
End screen. What?
I've been noticing that recently, and I wasn't sure, like, if I was just like misnoticing. I was like, wait, did it? No. And then it would load in the right game, and walk away and be like, okay, whatever. I guess I just didn't see what I thought I saw.
Marshall, I believe your game is in our list. Let me double check. Frontier Realm. I'm pretty sure I added it. If you commented on my tweets about putting together my list, and I liked it, that probably means that I added it. Of course, you know, we're having the Frontier Realms, and it is on my list. So this one's multiplayer, so we're going to try this one on Wednesday next week. And we're going to try to bring as many players as we can. So today, I don't have all my thoughts organized on how I want to reward players with some play to earn action. I guess it's not really play to earn because I'm not giving like sand tokens for joining us, but I do want to do some rewards, maybe some Wizzyverse stuff, maybe other ideas. But those ideas are all still brewing. And I don't want to pull them out the oven when they're half baked. Although I do love a gooey brownie. So I
Wait, why are we talking about brownies? I'm confused.
Because we're just hungry.
I was thinking, who doesn't?
Have you been here the whole time, Panda, and then just trying to talk and been muted? Because I haven't heard anything since.
You were talking, and I was like, well, I haven't really got anything meaningful to say, and I don't want to interrupt and be like, I'm peacing out. So I was like, I'll just put myself on mute. So it's just the brownie thing. But
I like my baked goods to be a little underdone. Whether it's cookies or brownies or cinnamon rolls, I like them.
Muffins, a good old moist muffin.
Yeah, super soft. And I don't like it when they dry out. So,
have you ever had a lemon blueberry muffin?
I've had lemon poppy seed and I've had blueberry muffins. I don't think I've had the two combined. But
you smash those hands together.
I'm thinking of the pen pineapple apple pen guy. And I'm just thinking like blueberry muffin.
Yeah.
Lemon muffin. Lemon blueberry muffin.
That's exactly what needs to be happening in your kitchen soon.
It gives you great acne. Woke Zombie, are you getting acne from muffins, from blueberry muffins, from lemon muffins, or from lemon blueberry muffins? What's...
No, it's not possible from anything with lemon in it. So let's just take all of that. So we could leave the blueberry muffin on the table, but you can't do lemon anything. It just wouldn't do that. Lemons are too pure.
So anyway, back to what I was saying before. I believe Marshall, are you with Alamea Studios? Because that's this says Alamea Studios. Alamea Studios makes some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, they do.
What other stuff have we seen from them? Secret Amidst Paradise. Voices Inside My Head from the game jams. They've participated in a bunch of game jams and they've come in the top 10 a bunch of times. So yeah. Definitely, it's on our list, and we'll be playing it next week. And I'm gonna figure out what's gonna get you guys in the chat to come play the games with me. Because I mean, you do that anyway. But I want to reward you guys for doing it. I want you to join us and get your friends to join us. That's what I want you to do. And we're gonna figure out how to do that.
A good old-fashioned party.
Exactly, a party with door prizes.
Oh, love door prizes.
All right, so we're gonna crank up the music here. I hear some spooky music. This feels like a spooky game. This is Echo Street by Fred and Ferd. Now, I feel like I've asked this question before, and I feel like I got an answer, but I'm not sure I believe the answer. Is Fred and Ferd one person?
I think it's two.
Because it's Fred and Ferd, I thought it was somebody named Frederick and somebody named Ferdinand, and they were a team together.
I was wondering the same thing.
But I've never seen them...
Ed and Eddie is three guys.
But I've never seen them separate.
Maybe they're identical twins, and they just always hang out. And their parents are like, we got to do a rhyme scheme on this name. We're gonna go Stan Lee with this, and they're gonna be this double letter alliteration.
Blue Tulip says yes, he develops as two. What does that mean?
That makes more questions for us.
That did not clarify anything.
He splits himself into two people.
We got the answer from Fredford right here in the chat saying,
Straight from
I
the
am
horse's
one
mouth.
person.
Fred, don't lie to us. Just because you are conjoined, you both have separate minds. Like, don't let anyone else tell you otherwise.
Yeah, Fred, don't let Ferdinand put you in a box.
Yo, why you gotta put all that on Ferdinand? How do you know it's not on Fred?
Him alone is a two-man team. Paul
And
was
Pan is
making
just like, I'm
theories in
done
his
with
head.
this conversation. I'm out of here.
All right. We're checking this out. Let's see what we got. We are... Oh, what are we?
I mean, that's a bold question.
We're a game buddy. We're a game buddy. And it says music sound effects and headphones on. Game by Fred and Ferd. Play in the dark for more fun. Ooh. Well, I mean, if I turn off my lights, then it's gonna mess up all the green screen stuff. But you can dim your lights. That's what you can do.
I can't dim mine though.
Panda, you might as well just stay in the call. Trying to figure out how to update my experience. Do I need to close it and then relaunch? Yes. We showed it on the last stream. It's super duper easy to update your experience.
Yeah.
Make any edits you want from the Game Maker. Save, edit, save, edit, save, edit, save as many times as you need to. And what is on the map will stay the same until you go to your experience page on the dashboard. Click the close experience button and then launch it again, and it will just be relaunched to the latest save version from the Game Maker. That's all you got to do. Super duper easy. Possibly the easiest way to update games on any game development platform that I've seen. You don't have to go through a bunch of hoops to jump through. You don't even have to worry about like uploading stuff because it's already all cloud saved. It is just super duper easy. Just make your changes, save, and then close launch. Easy. All right. Move to the light and accomplish your mission. WASD to move. Awaken, game buddy. We face a crisis of galactic proportions, and I must enlist your aid. We'll do the story tutorial, I guess. A critical situation has arisen on Earth involving alien manipulation. Previous agents deployed have ceased communication. Potential compromise is high. What is the nature of this alien threat? Alien leader Walian is utilizing high-frequency transmissions to alter strong human perceptions and memories, effectively reshaping their reality, while the weaker-minded are being shipped off the planet. Shipped off the planet for what? Walian and his cohorts have a dark history. They use humans as ingredients for their products, sold across the cosmos. It's a lucrative and nefarious business, exploiting unsuspecting worlds. Why is my operational framework likely to succeed? That's a very technical question. Your mechanical nature makes you resistant to their mind-altering frequencies. This is our advantage. You may be able to see through the deception where others could not. Ooh. Understood.
I like it.
How shall I proceed? For consumption. Says play game for fun. Yeah. Soylent Green is people. That's what he's saying. Alright. Be vigilant, game buddy. Now go study a normal day and use your capabilities to outsmart Walian. Go back when there is an anomaly, and go forward when it is normal. Game buddy nods. How does he nod? He has no neck.
I mean, he could do a full body nod. It would be more of a bow at that point, but still. I mean, I guess it's all in like the context of the situation, whether it's a nod or a bow.
One last thing. I have programmed a service automaton that may be some help. Thank you, General Wizard. Ooh, was that there the whole time and we just couldn't see it because of the light? Wait, who's this guy? Is this our automaton? Oh. FAQ.
Oh, man.
Frequently asked questions. What is the objective of the game? The objective is to identify anomalies in Echo Street each day of the week and correct them by choosing whether to go back or move forward. How do I spot anomalies? Pay close attention to changes in your environment, such as unusual behaviors, missing items, or incorrect daily specials on the pizza sign.
Okay.
So if it says pineapple, we're good. But if it says mushrooms,
But if it
hell
says
no.
pen, then you're not good.
If it says pen,
Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Got him.
all right. What does it mean go back or go forward? Go back means you have identified an anomaly and need to revert the changes to correct the day. Go forward means you believe everything is normal and they are ready to progress to the next day. Okay. More questions. What happens if I missed an anomaly? You know what? What happened? What should I do if I encounter a bug or a glitch? Oh, send a message to Fredford on Twitter. Somebody said that there's a template room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, study normal.
Oh, that's the template, how it should look like.
Whee! Alright, so that's our go back. Okay, we got some banners. Pickaxe Master, so we can get healed. We got exclusive content.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rex, Star Soldier Bite. Just brought it back. So is this sort of like Majora's Mask, kind of, but not really. End of Echo Street. Oh wait, start of Echo Street. We got cars moving. It's driving on the correct side of the road. Speed boost, get HUD. Okay. These are all the different unlockables. Wellness Warehouse. Savings Bank. Place to read. El Wizards Cafe. The Wizards Cafe?
That makes it fancy.
We got some people in here. Do I have to memorize all of this? I am not good at memorization. Be the voodoo doll.
Play Game for Fun says go to blue dress.
Go to Anastasia. This person, she's got a blue.
Oh
dress.
yeah. What's the girl got to do to get your attention?
Not so much the dialogues.
Mm-hmm. Find me a book that isn't the same as yesterday. Mm. I've never played Majora's Mask.
It's
I've heard good
anomalies
things.
may be subtle or obvious. This looks like a group of anomalies. There's a bunch of headgear. Majora's Mask is probably my favorite Zelda game. I don't know, it's hard. I like a lot of them. I like all the ones that I've played.
That's fair. Oh, I love it when Game Buddy rolls.
I know it's so cute. Wizard is right about the special. Never knows how sparkly a beard is. Wanda, you are invading my personal space.
Back up, Wanda. dartboard looks.
Today's special is margarita. Where do we see the?
Is he talking about margarita pizza or
Yeah.
the drink?
Margarita pizza.
That always confuses me.
One is Italian and one is Spanish. Or
Yeah, but they
Mexican, I
both
guess.
sound the same,
I
and
know.
sometimes I'm expecting a sugary drink, and I get a delicious slice of pizza, and I'm like, I'm not mad, but I am a little disappointed.
So is special always supposed to be margarita? There's a. It looks like it's a watermelon pizza, actually.
Have you completed any quests yet?
The first one.
Okay.
The first
Visit
one was
is
like
ready.
walk towards the light.
That was an easy one. I don't count that one.
I mean, we're still in the study phase, right? We're still learning. What up?
Mm.
B, G, S, V, I, D.
Mm.
I don't know what the flags are for.
Nobody does.
What do the letters mean? El Mago. This reminds me of Strong Bad.
I was just thinking that.
Mono Duck. LG Purple Yellow Duck. There's a bunch of not animated assets in here.
Mm-hmm.
Humans served. Wallian Cooking School. Many of our fellow citizens have already taken the trip to learn about our secret ingredient. Ready to go?
Uh-oh.
Ah, that doesn't sound safe. Go to park. Between 1 and 1,000 humans served today. What? What?
Serve daily.
Oh, daily. Don't forget to look higher up on the buildings. So we saw wellness, warehouse, and savings bank. Okay solutions. They're okay. And gadget giants. What? As there was a banner. What did it say?
OK Solutions, their slogan should be, it's aight. That's it.
The lower the
two
number,
words.
the better. Oh, okay. So if I successfully go back instead of going forwards, then fewer humans will be served, I guess. And then there was the thing that could take us to the end of Echo Street. Is this? Oh, that just teleports us to the opposite side.
I have no idea what's going on. Oh,
It's
there's a
just-
thing that
it's a
said go
shortcut.
forward.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I think
Okay.
we can go forward. Are you ready to go back and start mission? Let's go. Anomalies. 0 out of 28. Alright. Let's see how... I feel like I'm going to do badly at this. Alright. So we got these guys. They seem pretty normal. Place to read.
Go talk to that lady in the blue dress again, or go over there. See what?
It's the same conversation.
What's he say though?
Find me a book that isn't the same as yesterday. That's what he said before too.
Mm-hmm.
That all looks the same. Car is still driving on the correct side of the street.
Mm-hmm. What about the pizza?
Today's special is margarita.
Ooh, go see what Wanda's doing.
Wanda the witch, saying the same stuff. Still
What's he
flirting.
saying?
Not taking a hint.
Back up, Wanda.
The love
No, we
potion
need to
I
know.
gave Wanda the witch made her fall in love. That's not problematic.
Mm-mm.
Was that monkey there before? I don't remember.
Yeah. The poop, the rainbow poop monkey.
Oh yeah, that's what it's doing. You know, I didn't actually ever go in here. I probably should have.
He scared you off with all that talk of, you know, secret ingredients and whatnot.
Yeah. I do find it like amazing that they say they have big signs that say how many humans they've served, and everybody's just like, "Oh yeah, you've served so many humans. Good for you." I'm sure the humans are happy with their service.
Wait, look up.
Wellness, warehouse, savings bank, OK Solutions, Gadget Giants. I don't remember if Cartco was there before, but I'm gonna assume it wasn't. I missed it.
What about OG Shakes Whiskey?
That was definitely there.
Okay.
Beauty Base, Boxco, Boxco, Leisure Labs. I missed a bunch of those signs. Is this one of who was making these?
Half Dork?
Was it Half Dork? I feel like it was Half Dork.
If you go back to the Pagoda Park or whatever, there's one of Half Dork's letters on the wall there. I think it was an F. Yeah.
Half Dork made that for me, says Fred and Ferd. Okay. Alright, there was back here. That all looks the same. Looking for anything special? Oh, I'm good.
I'm looking for you.
I'm looking for anomalies. Alright. Everything feels pretty normal. Is there always going to be an anomaly? Each day can have 4 anomalies that are RNG and a normal day. Oh, so is it either normal or it has 4 anomalies, or...
I'm gonna be honest, the first time you were running through here, I was looking at the chat a bunch of it, so I wasn't paying attention to what was happening.
Oh, one anomaly or normal.
Just say no. Just say it's a normal day.
Okay, we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, just see what happens.
I don't remember that ice graffiti up there. Can we get up there?
What if the anomaly is you? The cartridge on your back's got a swirly. What if it didn't have a swirly on it before?
Alright. Is it going to tell us how many humans have been served? 863 humans served! No!
That seems like a lot, Alex.
So I'm doing terribly.
What happened? How did that happen? I'm so confused.
I don't know. Okay, those letters seem the same. Those are the same. It doesn't count the same as already spotted. Wait, I think I missed how to spot an anomaly. I thought we just had to go back if we saw something. Those were definitely not dominoes before, were they? I don't remember seeing dominoes before.
So how do you report said anomaly?
I think we have to go back and then it's gonna make it say something.
Wait, look at the dominoes for a second. So it's 3, 7, 6, and 5. Wait, look up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
11. So 3, 7, 11.
Oh wait, is the voodoo guy telling us what the dominoes are supposed to be? I just don't remember there being dominoes at all.
Yeah. And Das Mustang is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think the dominoes are a lie, so we're gonna go back.
That lizard is anomaly. So how do you report the anomalies?
We only go forward if there's no anomalies. I think. They said the lizard is an anomaly. What? This guy? The wizard? He was there before. I think. But those dominoes are still there, so now I don't know. I am not good. Today's special is pepperoni. Oh, it's a lie.
On to you, wizard.
Today's special is veggie. Wait. Is it supposed to change? I feel like it's another anomaly because it was supposed to be margarita. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is normal. I thought that
one of these days it might change.
Today's special is margarita. Okay, good. Now 500 other things to check to see if they're the same or not.
Fredenford says you haven't seen the days yet. I don't know what that means.
The days yet? You need to get past Sunday to win the game. Huh. Where do you see the days?
Stop next to the Dizzy Dragon and look around.
Monday special I was looking for a sign that said what the special was. I was over here. I was looking at the wrong side of the building. So maybe that was correct. Okay, we're gonna go with a pizza run here.
Nice.
And we're gonna make all of our decisions based on what the pizza is.
I feel like that's a wise choice. And you know what?
Monday specials margarita.
It's gonna lead to a happy life.
Monday specials margarita. We're good. Car park is wrong. What? See, spot memorization like that is really a weak suit for me.
Me too.
I can notice things that seem out of place in a pattern, but if I'm just trying to memorize like a random thing, I'm not gonna be so good at it. Monday specials margarita. Wait, if we go forward, shouldn't it be not Monday anymore? How do we get to Sunday? It's RNG like getting a drop in Misty Mountain. So we just keep on going until it says Sunday.
Oh, there's a car in the park, like Pagoda Park.
Oh, you're right. That doesn't belong there. We have to go back. I need to watch Lost again. It's either coming back to Netflix or it's on Netflix. I'm just gonna binge that.
Lost, the one where they're on the island?
Yeah.
I've never finished that.
Today's special is pepperoni. Tuesday special pepperoni. Hey. How are they found? Because you may not find all four on a given day. What? You have to play more than once.
Define play.
How many humans have we served? 986. Okay, that's not a lot higher than what it was. Total humans served 5,444. Wait, how about let's go for an apocalypse run? We got to get that number to 8 billion.
that what you're trying to do?
I'm on the side of the Walians. Monday
That's
specials
fair.
margarita.
You went back in time. You were on Tuesday a second ago.
Yeah, you know, who says how far in time we went forwards? Who's to say?
So you're saying you might be like in the future? So you were on Tuesday, now you're Monday the week after?
Maybe. Tuesday special. Oh, wait, only if we get it correct does it go forward, maybe? And if we get it wrong, it goes back? So I think this is like yeah, Fredford said yes. So it's like if Monday's a good day, we can go forwards to Tuesday. If Tuesday's a good day, we can go forwards to Wednesday. But if Tuesday's not a good day, we have to go back to Monday and try to go to Tuesday again. And if we get it wrong, do we go all the way back to Monday? Are there only 4 spots that we can get anomalies in? Each choice moves you forwards a day. Did I hit go back instead of go forward? I thought I did go forward. But now it's Monday again. Go forward! It's still Monday.
I really want you to eat that macaroni pizza. Margarita pizza. You know what I mean.
I've
Now
had
I
a
want
macaroni and
pizza.
cheese pizza and it was disappointing.
No.
I mean, I didn't.
Did they try-
I actually didn't come in with any expectations. It was a friend's birthday party, and they were like, "Let's go to this pizza restaurant," and they have macaroni and cheese pizza. And I'm like, macaroni and cheese pizza, like, it's already bread and cheese, and you want to put bread and cheese on it. Not that I complain about more bread and cheese. I just think like too many kinds of bread and too many kinds of cheese in one dish can be too many kinds of breads and cheese. And I was not particularly enthralled. Oh, hey, that's different. I was not particularly like, whoa, macaroni and cheese on pizza is the best thing ever. I was like, this is why people don't like Americans. It's kind of what I thought. It was just not a super. It wasn't awful. It wasn't like, oh, this is disgusting, but it was like I could also just eat a piece of cheese pizza and it would probably actually be better than this.
It's fair. Sometimes just a plain piece of cheese pizza. That's wonderful. Also, I'm going to drop the giveaway form in the chat.
Oh, all the leaves are gone off this tree.
Wait.
We have to go back.
There we go. I have to drop this.
Wednesday
There we go.
special veggie. Special veggie. Oh, so if we go back, it still progresses forwards if we get it right. There's just so many things to check, and my brain is kind of like, whoa. That was abrupt. I almost forgot that this seemed like it was going to be spooky at the start.
That's right. It did seem like that, didn't it?
Yeah, and then it's so like bright and happy when you actually start playing that it's like, oh, I forgot. Just found on my end the NFTs don't load. That can be a bug sometimes, or like something isn't working as expected, but usually like trying to reload will get them back. It can depend on how many NFTs are in the thing. The more there are, the more likely it is to have issues. Just because your computer has to take time to download all those images.
Also, this giveaway form today is for anyone that has not already won a helm or the arms. If you've already won one of those, you can't win another one.
I was going to ask if the rain counts as an anomaly.
Ooh, I would say yes.
Thursday special barbecue chicken. Oh, I do like a barbecue chicken pizza.
Mm.
With some bacon and some either like blue cheese or ranch dressing.
So Lieutenant General asks, one or own? Alex, how should I answer that one? Regarding...
I feel like I think Panda said you have to not have it at all.
Okay, fair enough.
I feel like that was the thing Panda said when we were on a stream, on the group stream.
You gotta not have it at all. That's our answer right now. Claimed helm is same as one, is as same as purchased. All we're doing is we're looking at your account and seeing if you have it. If you have it, you can't win it.
They're missing a sheet of things. We have to go back. Am I getting the hang of this? Friday special Hawaiian. Hell yeah. I like Hawaiian pizza better with bacon than with Canadian bacon. Because Canadian bacon is just like thick ham.
Mm.
And I don't dislike ham, but if I'm going to have to pick between bacon and ham, I'm going to pick bacon.
See, I'm not a bacon fan.
I didn't used to be. I like bacon now more than I did 10 years ago. And it's mostly because my wife really likes bacon. So we've had more bacony things, but I always preferred breakfast sausage to bacon. So if we like
yes, 100%.
Yeah, I was always about the link sausage for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I enjoy bacon more than I used to. Partially because everybody insisted on putting bacon in everything, so it just kind of got me used to it. I never disliked bacon, but it just was never like a go-to for me. How many people have we served? Ooh. Wait, did that number go down? Okay Solutions, Savings Bank, Wellness Warehouse, Cart Company, Beauty Base, VoxBox, Leisure Labs. This one feels pretty normal. Cart Company. I think we're safe to go forwards.
Okay.
Dartboard is upside down. You're kidding me. I didn't like think about there being numbers on it. I was like, how can you tell? Wait, I almost went go forwards. Whew! Fredford saved the day. Saturday special, meat lovers. Alright, those guys are there. One, two, three, four, five, six. They've got all their stuff. Two blue, one red. We got a monkey, we got leaves. Divs BG. Gray and yellow. Oh, we didn't check the dartboards. The dartboard's still upside down. Des Mustang says, question for you guys. I minted an NFT on Rarible Polygon. It doesn't show in OpenSea after 24 hours. Can you use a Rarible URL for image display? Do I have to mint an OpenSea? If it's not showing on OpenSea, it's probably because it's hidden. I won't show you my hidden because there's people send gross stuff on Polygon, and I would actually be breaking Twitch terms of service. Like it's not safe for me to get rid of it because
to do that you have to engage with it.
Right.
Yeah.
So people have sent me gross things, and they just have to stay in hidden, and I can't do anything with them like safely. So I mean, if I knew how to read full contracts, maybe I could figure out if it would be safe to burn them or not. But they just sit in hidden, and I don't mess with them. But I also can't show my hidden. So if you go to OpenSea and you connect with your wallet, so that way you're like logged in, go to your hidden tab, and you'll see on OpenSea you've got like a series of things across the top. I can show you that part at least. You can also try going directly to the contract. So you see how you got this cross here. It might be under more, but there will be one that says hidden. And because you minted a Polygon NFT, it might be under hidden because OpenSea oftentimes does hide stuff from Polygon. If you buy it on OpenSea, it doesn't usually have it in hidden because it's already not hidden on OpenSea, but if it's from another site like Rarible, it might be hidden automatically. But the thing that you can do is from Rarible, you should be able to get your... Well, let me do it with the Polygon one, actually. Do I have anything? Here we go. So you see how it says OpenSea.io/assets/Matic, which is Polygon, and then slash, and it has a 0x, and then it's the contract address, and then slash, and it's the token ID. You can just put the contract address for your Rarible mint there, and then whatever the token ID is, and it should come up on OpenSea. So that may be one way to do it. You can also try seeing if it's in your hidden. And that those would be the things I would try. We only support OpenSea links right now.
Okay. We got another question from Web3. They said, "Hey Alex, how do you lock an item that's attached to another item so it doesn't swivel when you're pointing in different directions X, Y, or Z?"
You can't.
It's an easy answer.
Yeah. So if you make an asset the child of another asset, it will always follow the motions of its parent. Now I think we have those groups now. They're in the Game Maker. You can make like collection folders. So you can group a bunch of assets together, but they don't necessarily have to be children of each other. But yeah, I would just say whatever you're trying to do, make it so that way those things are not children of each other. Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to follow the rotation and the position of their parent always.
Yeah. One other comment from GoS927 over on Twitch. GoS says, "I put all this time into building on a preset map and went to publish it just now, and it's telling me I need to publish the blocks, spawn, and button switches creator pack that came in the preset game."
Okay. I will look into that for you. Who said that? Not check.
Go West.
Go West.
Over on Twitch.
Go
I'll
West.
copy it and put it in our chat.
Yeah, thank you. So there is a new creators pack that is being used for some specific content. I didn't know that it was on a template. I'm guessing that it is probably under the exclusive assets instead of under basic assets. I'm not entirely sure the details of that collection, but if we released a a template with it, then all those things should be basic, so everybody can use them the way that they're supposed to. So I will, right after the stream, I'm gonna look into that and make sure that we get those cleared up. Ideally, tomorrow it should be fixed, whatever the case may be. The only reason that, like, it's something that I can probably fix myself, but I just kind of need permission to do it. And the people that I need to ask are probably already done for the day in France, so I will, I'll be checking in with them and figuring it out as soon as possible. Okay, meat lovers, we got, everything's looking pretty normal. I think we're gonna try going forwards. Did we play Battle Subs? We have not played the updated Battle Subs yet. We are gonna do that on Wednesday next week.
Wednesday of next week.
Sunday special! We made it to Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody's in there. We've got these people hanging out in here. Got this stuff up there. They've got all their things back there. Oh, this person's missing. We have to go back. Did we do it? We got 10 out of 28 anomalies. I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's a number.
Not now. Wait, why are they asking for the, Does it just loop back? We gotta start again? Does this mean that we won, but we can play again?
Need 28 of 28. Got it.
How do you determine that if it's random? Like, does it guarantee that you'll encounter so many anomalies? Does this we missed 14 anomalies? Oh, the computer shows your stats. Oh wait, so we keep on playing and we keep on finding anomalies. Winner says true. I will take that as a win. We're gonna move on to the next game, but definitely we could keep going. But I want to get to as many games as we can. So I like the concept. I'm gonna give this a 4. Oop, except I can't vote yet. I have to refresh. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. That's Frontier Realms.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, so you can't rate a game you haven't played.
Exactly. Yeah, which is good.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. But it doesn't, after you click play, it doesn't like refresh the page. You have to manually refresh it. Let's see. Echo Street. So we're gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna say interesting concept. I mean, you're right here. You can hear me talking about it. Interesting concept. Very cute. Was expecting spookier, but the rain caught me off guard. A bit of a steep learning curve at the start, but it does get easier the more, do we call them loops you go through?
I'd say that. It's a good, it's a looper type scenario.
So it's kind of becoming like aware. So I guess, we're not aware of all the things that could change and all the things that we really need to pay attention to. But definitely the more times we went through it, the more I was feeling familiar with the space. It's difficult to make that not a sharp learning curve at the start. Like, it makes sense that this is something that starts high difficulty and gets easier as you go, just because you are memorizing more of the details organically. So that's the opposite of a lot of games where they start on easy levels and then they get harder as you go. So this can be a difficult hurdle to overcome. Potentially something that you could do to make that easier, as like have it start a little bit easier and become progressively more difficult, is maybe you could start with a smaller area or fewer things and kind of learn like one stretch of the road, and then start adding on more stretches of the road. So potentially you could have multiple alleyways that like unlock after the first week or something.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so like week 1 is just one stretch of road, and you get familiar
or real
with
estate
that.
frees up as you get farther along.
Right. That's something that you could do potentially, but then it kind of it does change the dynamics a lot. But maybe that would be easier. I think that the struggle right now is that the sharp difficulty curve at the start may make some players go like, I don't understand this, and leave. And I have the advantage of having Fred and Fred in the chat to help explain things I didn't understand. So I mean, there's the tutorials, there's the FAQ, and I'm, being impatient, I'm trying to like keep everybody entertained here, and
you impatient?
rushing through the FAQ instead of reading everything. So Test Mustang says it might benefit with a trial anomaly, to which you give a tutorial of what you're trying to do, but that anomaly isn't there when you start the game. So
or a video, a little video of the like just running through, like you walk in, you see an anomaly, you turn around, you run back out, like just a quick little video, like just something to show people visually what's happening.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good concept, and I think it's executed well. I think there's maybe just a couple things that could be done slightly differently to help engage beginner players who might struggle a little bit otherwise. All right, we're gonna move on to the next game here. Actually, we've been going for
140.
It's been 2 hours already. Good grief.
Almost.
Let's do news of the week, and maybe we'll do one more game after this.
Okay.
All right, we will be back in just
how many minutes?
4 minutes, something like that. We'll be back.
Okay.
Welcome to the news of the week. Kicking off the news of the week, we have the Game Maker Fund Builders Challenge number 2. This one has some differences compared to the first Builders Challenge that we did. So make sure to click Learn More to be eligible for the Builders Challenge. There is a reward pool of 1.5 million sand. Next up, we have the Belonging Week. This has a prize pool of 15k sand, and it is open to absolutely everyone. That is right, you do not need any upfront investment to start earning within the sandbox. Just play the experiences, earn those EPs, and you will be eligible to receive part of that 15k sand prize pool. We then have the Biogen Art Museum by Agoria, also with a 15k sand prize pool, which is also shared between all the players, and this ends on July 1st. So make sure to hop in here. Absolutely beautiful experience. You can also go over to the events page and see all of the amazing events happening. Make sure to jump over there and take a look at the events page. Don't forget to hop on over to the experiences page. This is where you can find so many amazing experiences. We have the featured experiences. We have experiences that are currently trending. We have top rated experiences, which does remind me, please make sure that you are going back and rating those experiences that you like or maybe not like so much. And you can also leave comments. We also have a VoxEdit contest happening right now. And it has participation prize. As long as you meet the theme and our guidelines, then you are going to be eligible for that participation reward. These are the sand prizes. So there's 20,000 sand up for grabs. First place, 5,000. Second, 3,000. Third, 1,750. Fourth to 10th place each receive 750 sand. And participation is up to 50 sand. And it is limited to the first 100 eligible participants that didn't place in the top 10. It is also important to note that top 10 winning assets submitted for this contest will be used as landowner rewards. The winners will also receive a copy of their winning asset, even if they don't own land. Note that by participating, you are giving consent for your assets to be utilized by the sandbox for landowner rewards. This contest finishes on July 11th, 3 p.m. UTC. Please convert that to your local time. Our first mention of the week goes to Craver Pocket Camp. Absolutely love this experience. We have played it live on stream, but I do want to give this one a shout out. Definitely go check out Craver Pocket Camp. Great experience. Go and enjoy it. Also, go check out Wild Harvest Nature's Bounty by Graham Studios. Hopefully I said that right. Very nice experience. I'm pretty sure this was created for the Impact Game Jam. There was a slight learning curve, but beautifully done. Very nice experience. Go check it out and enjoy some resource management. For our artist mention, I am going to mention this amazing Gothic grand piano by Zhang Doru. 15 sand for their common version. Real nice. We've got some different animations here. Lovely piano. So this is the Gothic grand piano common version by Zhang Doru, and there are 100 minted at 15 sand. And the level of detail on this is absolutely spectacular. Really like this, so well done. Also going to mention the collection pack, which is the VoxEdit contest winners. There will be some more VoxEdit contest winner assets added in here from some of the more recent winners. Their assets will be added to this collection. As you can see, there are some still here. So the Golden Dragon Head, 25 sand. And make sure, and we got some up here, the Gold Dragon, also 25. So make sure to go check out that collection and try and follow as many of these amazing artists as you can. Now back to your regular scheduled content.
And we're back. We are picking our next game here. We're going to try to keep it a bit on the short side.
Okay.
Looking through my list here. So we're going for single player games. Atlantis Lost Kingdom. Wait. Isn't that the subtitle of the Disney movie? Atlantis the Lost Kingdom?
I will neither confirm nor deny that. If it wasn't the first one, it may have been part 2.
I'm like, obviously you can use the name Atlantis, but Atlantis the Lost Kingdom might be too on the nose.
is there a colon in there? Oh no, it was the Lost Empire.
Oh, is it?
It was Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. It was Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
Okay, then you're good. You're all good.
Yeah, Lost Empire.
Touche's in the chat. Says Fun Guy Frenzy is a quick one. Let's go with that.
Okie dokie.
Hey Touche, how's it going? I'm gonna hit play on this. It's an ultimate coin collecting adventure where speed and strategy are your best allies.
Ooh. So I got something I want to say about this one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, this was worked on by Woke Zombie. Sorry, I had a little bit of a brain fart there. I'm not sure if he was the one who did it entirely or he did the mechanics or how that worked out. Touche, okay. If you want to step in and tell us how much of the team worked on this. But Woke Zombie originally put this game out as, what's it called? Give me 1 second while I look that up. Coin Rush. Do you remember playing Coin Rush back in the day?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. We played it on
I-
stream.
I don't remember it by name. If I saw what it looked like, I would probably remember it.
Okay. This is just, it's a really cool idea. So what they basically kind of reskinned it, and they took an old work that, it broke back in the day when it was upgraded from, 0.9 to 0.10 and all that stuff. And so what they did was when they were fixing it up for 0.10, they also kind of reskinned it and they re-beautified it. And I love seeing something like this happen, because a lot of people, when something breaks, sometimes they just kind of like shovel it to the side, like, well, okay, it's done, it doesn't work anymore, so I'm going to start something else. And I love seeing people not let their hard work and good ideas go to waste.
Yeah.
Take something that, used to work and people had a lot of fun with, and make it work again and bring it back to the table, and really just be as efficient and effective with your work as possible. Because if you don't have to do the entire thing all over again, then you're a lot more likely to, bring more to the table.
Right.
So I love seeing this come out. I love seeing this go up. I love seeing this become a thing. And I mean, if you look at the map, Touche Studios, they have so many experiences on this map, and it's so cool to see their little district come together. Like, that's so encouraging. That's so much fun. Look at all those, and they all have beautiful little thumbnails on them. The imagery here clearly tells a story, and that's that, Touche Studios Fungi Kingdom is growing. As time goes on, they add more to the map, and I would love to see more studios do something like that. I would love to see more studios grow and develop a little district of their own. So, Touche, good on you and your people. This is really cool. This is really encouraging, and I love what we're seeing here. That's all.
Yeah.
I'll get off my soapbox now.
It's definitely cool to see like all these, both the Boop Goop and the Touche Studios experiences all clustered together like this, with some good branding, all these similar colors, similar iconography, and logo design stuff going on here. So it's nice to see that all coming together. And I know Touche has a background in graphic design, so it only makes sense that he's doing good with that. But that's inspiring for me. Like, I know I've got a whole cluster of land. It's only a 3x3. It's not as big as all that, but it makes me want to level up my graphic design effort. I very sloppily threw just a screenshot on the Builders Challenge game that I published, just for lack of time in the last stream, but I do want to like put some cohesive branding around all that stuff. Quick question, Touche, and you're welcome to pop in the call if you want, because I know that you're still in the Discord server where Lucas and I do our stream call. So if you want to talk about this game at all, you can. What game mode should we play in? Should we do standard mode, frenzy mode, or was there a third one? What was it? There was all the
Oh, I heard a ding.
I was summoned.
There we
Hey,
go.
Touche.
How's it going?
Good. So standard mode, frenzy mode, or simple mode? What do you think we should start with here?
Standard mode for sure. It's the one that we're doing for the leaderboard event. So if you did want to submit your score,
all right.
We're doing frenzy mode next week.
So we are a slug. We are a slug with an impressive vertical.
Isn't that a snail?
Yeah, that's a gastro guy. They're the enemies of the fungi.
A snail? No, I think he's just a slug with a shell on his back.
Yeah. He's a fancy slug. That's what he is.
What?
Right, so
there are slugs that have shells on their backs?
Yeah,
they're called snails. Didn't you know that, Lucas?
They need backpacks.
I just said snail, and you said
Uno reversed it on you. All right,
my world is crashing around me.
We're gonna go to standard mode over here. Oh, did it?
So
it did change up in the variable. Okay.
So this is actually funny. So usually when we make games, Zombie's a mastermind of a lot of the mechanics that we make, and usually we're able to beat him at his own game. This is the only game that he's created that he currently still holds a high score, which is
nice.
403. So if you want to beat Zombie, it's 403 is the points you have to get to.
Well,
Yeah,
Mr. Gnarls here in the chat
Yeah,
says
he's
389 is his best so far. Oh, we gotta very quickly. So we're just trying to collect all these things, right?
Yeah, so you have 100 floors, and you have to get as many points as possible in 100 floors. You can, if you die, then you start.
It's falling to the bottom hurts, apparently.
Yeah,
So,
Falling to the bottom hurts, and then if you hit the red line above, it also hurts.
okay.
Unfortunately, this game is one of those games that you have to restart via the menu because the logic is so heavy that we couldn't like have a restart game.
Okay.
But it does use the menu option very well. So, and now that
I like
Game
how
Maker
big this guy
0.10
shows up on the
is-
screen at the end here. But at least the restart. Remember when the
Yeah, it works.
restart didn't used to always restart?
Yeah, remember when it took like 3 minutes too? This is actually pretty quick now, so it's nice.
it would take a bunch of time, and it would also sometimes some things would get left over. So the
Yeah.
restart's working nice and speedy these days.
I always wondered how that happened. It was like the game had a memory, like the Ghost in the Machine kind of thing.
Something like that.
Oh, you got a 2x right off the bat.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
So,
So the-
I'll explain the
Is
power-ups
red
to you.
bad?
No, red is fine.
Okay.
Red coin
no.
spawns 6 purple coins. Each of the purple
Oh.
coins are worth 2.
Oh.
So there's 4 power-ups. There's a 2x, which makes all your points 2x for 15 seconds. There's a bomb that explodes the platform that you're on, the platform above, and the platform below you.
Oh, so all
there
those
is
coins
that-
are going to drop to
Yep,
the next
exactly.
level. Nice.
And then there is the red coin that spawns the 6 purple coins across the map, and each of the purple coins are worth 2 coins. And then
Mhm.
there's a green coin that's worth 10 points, and it gives you a 30% speed boost as well.
Okay.
The 2x is the most important there because if you get the 2x and like get the green coin, for example, it's worth 20 points instead of 10.
Oh,
So-
dang. So
Yeah,
there could be
that's
real strategy here too.
Yeah, it's actually one of the most interesting games we put out because it's the most even leaderboard I've seen so far. Usually, you know, there's like a player or two that's like super good at the game.
Yep.
This is like one of the first games we've put out that has a very, very even spread across like all players, which
That's
is really
cool.
cool to see.
Also, I really like how
Oh, I'm
when
going
you hit
fast.
a coin, it slows you down for a second. So
Yeah.
you have to think to yourself, is it worth it to grab
I
this
go for that
coin
one?
right now? Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get all of them before, and now I'm like, nope. I want to survive. What did that coin just flew out and hit the screen?
Yeah,
Oh, dang.
there's some interesting effects, unintentional effects, but it happens.
We get
Nah,
some
that's pretty cool though. I
3D
liked that. I like it when games
It's like Super Smash
have
Brothers.
yeah when something crazy like that happens. That's always fun.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in this game, so things happen suddenly sometimes.
Ah, I missed
I'm
the
gonna need the
bomb.
dev team to work on 3D glasses.
That would be really cool, right?
I'm like, I feel like this is like when I was a
Yeah,
kid. I
people are
used to
talking
watch
about
my dad
VR,
play-
and I want a 3D glasses
Mm,
mode.
yep, exactly.
Right?
Little virtual boy.
Did
Yeah.
3D monitors ever take off? I know 3D TVs were a thing for a while, but I never.
Not really.
I never saw a 3D monitor.
Actually,
never
yeah, I don't
even
know that I ever
that.
saw. I remember seeing TVs, but I don't remember seeing monitors. Oh no!
I feel like that could have been used more, like for gaming and stuff. I feel like that would have been more of a market.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I think it was more gamers than anybody else who were interested in having a 3D
True.
screen.
You're on a pretty good run here.
I'm impressed.
I'm just trying. Staying alive is the most important part right now.
Yeah.
Where's Alex's score?
At the bottom.
On the
in
bottom of
middle.
the screen.
Oh, am I over it? Oh, there you go. Score 294. Got it.
What score am I trying to beat?
403 is the highest score, but that's not a submitted score because that's zombie score, so
Ah,
we're obviously not taking
319.
place in our. The highest
fine.
on the leaderboard, I will say, I was going to announce this later, but I'll do it now. The highest on the leaderboard is currently, I think, 374. So it's actually very, very beatable.
Nice.
Cool.
But that's number 1 right now.
Somebody says I need to find the hidden Easter egg, so they can take a screenshot. So in the Florez cake, if you put my birth year into
I remember that.
into the password system, like old school like save game password system, if you put my birth year into it, it would bribe me. Which didn't work because I wasn't a judge on that game jam. But
that was funny.
it was appreciated.
Yeah, it's still there. So if you go into Florez Cake, you'll see it. It's still.
So where would I find an Easter egg in this though? End game.
That's something for you to find out, I guess.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
man.
don't tell him. Don't
Of
tell
course
him.
not. Oh no, that's not how we play Easter eggs.
No.
But no, it's a fun one, and a lot of people have been submitting pictures that they're like, I don't know, is this the Easter egg? And you'll know for sure if you find it.
There's no question about what it is. When
No,
you see it, you'll know it.
100%.
Hmm.
Now I'm looking around because I'm guessing it's not in the main gameplay. Who knows?
Oh my god, this is amazing. I love the visual description on how to play the game.
Yeah, isn't that fun? And if you
That's
click on it or learn how to
perfect.
play, it'll like all the power-ups have their own little graphic as well and stuff.
Learn about the game modes.
This is a really good visual design to guide players through the experience. I love that. So no matter what language the people speak, they can get an idea of how to play the game without having to read anything.
Lego instructions.
Yeah.
Now, is this all one asset with a bunch of different animations on it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I believe Zombie actually created that one as well.
I love that type of an intro for a game because it's so easy for everyone to absorb, no matter what level you're on. I could give that to my 5-year-old niece and she could pick it up in a second.
Yeah, I would love to play this game on mobile. This is one of those games that I think when we get mobile, like this is going to be a really fun one.
No, absolutely. Are you planning on expanding it past level 100 levels, or is that going to be your permacap?
So at the moment the game is capped with logic. Like we can't even offer a restart within the game. So if
gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, if we can, we'll definitely add more game modes, and one of those could be like infinite mode. You know, I love doing infinite modes just to see like how high of a score people can get and stuff. But yeah, currently the game is at the brim, I think.
Makes sense.
I'm looking for that Easter egg, man.
It's compelling, right? Because you're like, there's not many places I can go in this game.
Right? It's like, where is it? It's gotta be somewhere here. It's gotta be something I like jump off of or roll under.
Who knows?
Where is it?
Could be anywhere.
Mr. Gnarls in the chat says 403 seems tough, but doing 389, I know it's possible. Yeah, you gotta keep.
So Mr. Gnarls is part of the team as well. He's actually my best friend from childhood. He's part of our team, and so his 389 doesn't count either towards the leaderboard because of that. So just so everybody knows.
All right, we're going for another run here.
Now, there's different images on the coins. Do those matter?
They don't matter in terms of the points. They're just a little fun nod because those are the 7 like fun guys. And yeah. Originally, what we were gonna do is
there's too many coins. I can't get through the platform.
That was tense, dude.
You were saying that, Touche? Originally,
they were actually gonna be the fun guys running around, and you were eating the fun guys.
Like Pac-Man style.
Yeah, but that turned out to be a little bit too difficult. And then obviously Coin Rush, like you mentioned, was already a game and concept. So we were just let's mix the two and put the fun guys on the coins instead. And that's kind of how this happened.
I hope when people see stuff like this, it encourages them to maybe go back and find experiences that they previously made that they kind of abandoned, and see if there's not still something there that they can work with for a future experience.
I got squished out.
Yeah, that happens. That happens to us a lot. Obviously, we make a lot of games, and some of them we won't be going back to until we figure out a way to do it in the new version. So actually, this challenge, we're releasing 10 different games over the next 10 weeks, and
That's a lot of games.
Let me look. 4 of those games are actually games that we had scrapped in the past and are bringing back because we figured out a way to do it now.
Very cool.
So yeah, we constantly try to figure out a way to like bring back our ideas because we enjoyed them, so hopefully we can bring them back. So.
And that's what I want to do with the challenge accepted stream is that I'm taking games and getting something out there, but that doesn't mean that it's done once I get out there. I have a list of things that I want to put on what I've already put out, so I'm trying to not let the sometimes things like imposter syndrome or just stress can like hold you back from getting something out there. But once you get that thing out there, it can be really empowering to go like, hey, I did that. That's the first that's the first rung on a ladder that I'm going to keep climbing up. But if you look at the top of the ladder and go, man, I can't reach that top rung, and if you let that prevent you from stepping on the first rung, then you're never going to reach that top rung. So you really just gotta get started and get your foot on the ladder and keep going.
Yeah, it's that famous picture of like the two miners with the diamond wall behind him, and it's like the one that's about to hit it, but he turns around. Yeah, it's the same thing. I totally feel that.
All right, let's try a different mode. What's simple mode like?
So simple mode, you can't die to neither the ground or basically it's simplified mode. There's no power-ups, no death possible except from hitting the top. So the ground doesn't hit you.
I almost, because you were saying that you don't die from hitting the ground, I almost let myself just get.
I just saw that on the stream. That's funny. And then frenzy mode is the opposite. You get hurt by some coins. Some coins are actually hurting you in that mode, and then there's just a ton more power-ups and stuff in that mode.
Okay.
So this week we're doing simple mode for our leaderboards, and next week is going to be frenzy mode.
Okay.
How different is the logic between the frenzy mode and normal mode?
I would say they're similar. Just basically you're ramping everything up a little bit.
Okay.
Frenzy mode is definitely more strain. I think if we, I think originally frenzy mode was probably the only mode in the game that we were going to do, but the idea of having different modes kind of, I mean, when we did that in Florez Cake, I think that was kind of a huge hit, that you do different things with the same experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, we tried to do that a little bit more.
No, it's awesome.
Zombie says, frenzy mode, the black coins can be destroyed by going near them and pressing E. So there's like a little bit more of a strategy to it as well.
Okay.
My favorite mode is simple mode because it's the mode that I can get the highest score in.
It's a little more. It's more chill, right?
I feel better about my life after simple mode.
I love these fall games. They are. It's something that brings me back to a lot of like the NES games that I used to love, and there was always that level in almost all of them where you were falling and trying to collect as you fell. There was something in, I think there was something in Ninja Turtles. I think there was something in Ninja Gaiden, Rocket Knight Adventure. Like I just have really positive memories associated with a lot of those levels on a lot of other games.
Yeah, Super Mario did that a lot back in the day, and you like find the perfect path because you play the level like 10 times, 100 times, and so you're like, once I find that perfect path, you fall and collect all the coins, and you're so satisfied at the end of that fall.
100%. I have a kitten that's screaming at me right now, so if you hear something in the background that sounds like a baby crying, I promise it's not a human, it's an animal.
So you're saying you've got a cat there and you're not sharing it? Which
I'm trying to, but he's like, hey, give me attention. The second I go like near him, he's like, get away from me.
Oh yeah, cat things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here, buddy. Come here.
That sounds like a kitten, like very kitten.
I mean, I say kitten, but he's 10 years, 25 pounds. So.
Oh. It's crazy how cats can sound like any age they want. It's kind of...
No! Oh, I thought I could sneak the bomb before I crossed the line.
Ooh.
There we go.
Oh, hey, we have a very similar looking cat.
Yeah.
Have you seen my Fozy?
Yeah, I have. You showed her to me.
Is that a Siberian?
No, he's Maine Coon mix.
Oh wow, beautiful.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
All right, Lucas, how much time we got left? Oh no,
we've got about 10 minutes left. If you want to go for 2:15, we're at 2:07 right now.
All right.
While you're doing this,
what I can get.
No. What was that, Touche?
Oh no, that little strategy that Alex did about bouncing on the coins is actually something that you can do quite a bit. Sorry, go on.
No, what were you doing with the coins, Alex?
He bounced off of a coin and he jumped off of it. So it's
and he
like,
still got the points for it.
Well,
Yeah,
before
'cause
I
they
hit the,
have
I was gonna hit the ground and die otherwise.
so he avoided death by bouncing on a coin.
Nice. I would like, before we go, we should probably announce the winners
Yes.
for today's giveaway. Can I do that now?
Oh.
Okay. Congratulations goes out to Blue Tulip. You have won
Woo!
an Origin set of arms. And Wicked U2, you have won a helmet. Congrats, friends. Just a reminder, if you collect all of the pieces before the end of the month, you can get you will get airdropped or a claim for a sword and shield combo.
I think it's a
that
claim.
matches the whole set. Yeah, a claim that matches the whole set together. So you'll have, that matching that outfit from head to toe.
And it's good equipment too. I mean, the
Yeah, it's
sets
really
on
good.
their own are very nice. Ooh.
Well, I gotta hop off. I gotta take my puppy to a annual vet visit.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you very much for playing this game, guys.
Yeah, thanks
Hey,
for
thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for
Yeah,
asking us to play it because it was on the list, and I'm having a blast.
Thanks, man. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm glad everyone's liking it. Ooh,
Catch
so
you later,
close.
Touche.
Take it easy,
I'm
guys.
living dangerously here.
My friend.
Bye, chat. See you guys.
Always nice when he stops by.
Oh, I almost got squeezed out. No. How am I still alive? The collision of the coins can be like really stressful because it slows you down from getting to the end of the platform. Oh. Oh, so many coins when that bomb went off. Oh, I think I went through that platform.
I've seen that happen once with you before that too.
Yeah, sometimes just too many collisions that the game has to put me somewhere.
Got it.
And it's like, well, we're going to squeeze you here because, you're between a rock and a hard place. So we're just going to make one of those stop being a thing. $368. I think that was better than my first run.
Blue
is-
Tulip,
it is
I
a
need
very
you
fun
to
game.
shoot me a whisper real quick so that I can confirm your wallet address.
I'm really not sure where I can go for this Easter egg. And I'm like trying to like jump when you can't actually see yourself and stuff. Wait. Is it like I was like maybe if I press buttons. So because we can use those number keys as buttons now, I've got to consider that there's other things I could be pressing besides E to interact and like left click, right click.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I don't think you should. I'm sorry, that's the wrong phrase to use. I'm going to say that I don't think you should look for the
Easter egg on stream.
Easter egg on the stream.
Okay,
You said a lot of
fair
people
enough.
are trying to find it,
Fair
and
enough.
I would like you to be the only one that finds it. Oh, this isn't me being kind to them. It's being mean to everyone else.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get you're being selfish for somebody else. All right, I won't try to look for it. If we stumble on it, we stumble on it. But if I'm not, I'm not gonna aim for it. All right, got what? Another 5 minutes? We can do another run.
Yeah.
All right.
Also,
One more
I
run.
think did I already say this? Blue Tulip, I need your wallet address. I sent you a whisper. Yeah, I already said that. Never mind.
Yeah, you did. Whoop! Ah! No! Ah! I fell further than I meant to.
All those coins are just sitting up there like, hey, what's up? You're never going to get to us.
Yeah. Having the danger zone at the top and the bottom is definitely. Oh, no. Wait, what? What just happened? I respawned. What?
Ooh? Huh?
I don't. What just happened there? I don't know how that worked. Interesting. It's like I kind of got like pushed out of bounds or something and then respawned. He got pushed out of bounds. Is that like expected to happen sometimes?
I don't know. Oh, Zombie's saying that. Okay, gotcha. I don't know why you're asking me.
All right. Do. Oh no. I hate it when like the coin spawns right after I pass by a place and like it's too late now. I got all those purple ones real fast. I feel like I should get bonus points for that.
Something.
Ah, no! The ground, it hurts.
My eyes. The goggles do nothing.
I don't remember what that's from.
It's from The Simpsons. It's whatever the superhero's name is in that movie. They're trying to get him to like say a line, and they're like up and at him, and he's like up and at them. They're like, no, it's Atom Man, I think. And they're like, no, it's up and at him. He's like, up and at them, and they do it like 20 times, and finally the director's just like, fine, that's better, good job, and they move on to the next scene.
It's funny because that's
Radioactive Man, that's what it is. Thank you, not Jackie Chan.
That's an actual thing that's happened with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, I mean, they could have been taking their cues from real life, because Radioactive Man does kind of seem to have some Arnold vibes to him, if I would.
Was 368 my score the other time?
I know you got a 368 at one point.
Yeah, so I got 366 this time. It's pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I feel like it was the I'll be back. It was the way he was saying back, but it might have been a different thing. But I remember hearing him in an interview saying like they kept on trying to get me to correct the way I was saying a certain thing, and it wasn't working, and they just kind of gave up and left it, and then it became the really iconic line from that movie. All right, so this was a ton of fun. Let's let's get this back up here. We're gonna give this a 5 stars because it's fun. It's super replayable. We are gonna say 10 out of 10. Why is it italic? 10 out of 10. No notes. Get those coins. We're gonna comment, and if you want to try playing it. Ooh. If I can select the URL, it's there in the chat. Go check out that game, and make sure you check out Touche Studios' social media to learn how you can get involved in the events that they're running here. All right. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. We're gonna see if there's anybody that we can raid.
There is Roxy Miguel.
Hey, let's raid Roxy Miguel, please.
Done and done. It's already put in.
I will see you back on Friday. I forgot what today was. Today's Wednesday. I'll be back on Friday with the next stage of the Builders Challenge. We're moving on to Wizzy the Green's Rooftop Garden. We're going to try to complete that. And then we've got the Impact Game Jam on Saturday. So have a great rest of your week, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.